Amala and Kamala, the wolf girls of India. And Marie-Angelique Mamie Leblanc, the wild girl of Champagne. They're all feral children who grew up completely isolated from human contact, surviving, like our boy, for many years alone.
The episode we come back with is called Inner Child. And the opening is at a demolition site. They're about to blow up a building, and some instinct stops someone who says, I don't think it's empty, I don't think it's empty.
If the boy had spent any time above the ground, then he certainly would have absorbed those.
But that still doesn't explain how he got there in the first place. You said that that place had been sealed off for decades. The boy couldn't be more than 10.
Go through and they find this area underneath the building, and inside of it there's a child. A child that looks remarkably like the observer, which is, no hair, no eyebrows, very pale. And this child is in there, has been in there, as it turns out, for some time. And in fact, we find out that the building, this area has been closed for 70 years.
You're saying that the boy grew up down there?
Well, based on the blood work, yes.
Walter, Olivia, and Peter start to work with this child. And it's really beautiful because for the first time we see the three of them in a nurturing state where they have a little child in there, so not only are trying to get to the bottom of the mystery, but they've got this poor little boy in there. Walter does a dance for him and everyone tries to cheer him up.
Happiness is when
every time. Walter does a very ridiculous dance for him, really, which was great fun to do.
there's nothing wrong being in love with someone, yeah. Oh, baby.
Nicely done, Walter.
He can sense things. He's highly empathic, and he can sense things, and he can translate those through feelings to other people. And he creates a very strong bond in this sense with Olivia, for reasons that will be revealed.
Want to take a look at this?
Well, the manuscript, that they have this manuscript which seems to be a template for all that's gone wrong. And Walter has a sense that this is familiar to him, this old document, and makes the discovery at the end of that episode that it was actually typed on his typewriter, the elevated Y that people may remember. So, yeah, that's pursued during the next 6 episodes.
So are you saying that he's psychic?
No.
There will be an answer to it in the final episode. It's a key element. It certainly was written on that typewriter. Did he write it? Did William Bell write it? This is the question that will be asked.
More shark.
If they did write it, did they mean it to be a document of doom or not? Which is also, assumption. We all make the assumption that these were evil men plotting evil deeds. They weren't necessarily at all. It could have got into the wrong hands.
Hey, speaking of sex drive...
Oh, Peter, don't be such a prude. I'm sure Agent Dunham knows what a looks like. Don't you, Agent Dunham?
My father, ladies and gentlemen.